all around the course at the AT&T Byron Nelson, many fans
I wish it would stay here.
and top athletes
It's very bittersweet.
are talking about how this is the tournament's final year at the Four Seasons in Irving.
A little piece of my heart is always going to stay here.
The Byron moves to Dallas next year, but for this week, it's all about the tributes.
The theme of this year is very simple. Celebrate a fantastic partnership with the community of Irving and the Four Seasons.
That word came at the tournament's opening ceremony. It also featured a surprise for the widow of the tournament's namesake and its biggest ambassador.
It is our honor now to present you with a key to the city.
Oh my goodness, how cool is that? Hey. I'm trying to keep it together, you know. It's going to be a great finale, and it's going to be a lot of fun and maybe some smiles and tears at the same time, I think, for a lot of people, including me. The tournament and the Red Pants may be leaving after this tournament, but my heart will always be here.
I've got 34 years.
Some volunteers have been here since the beginning in Irving. Tournament organizers honored them at this reception that was also a time to catch up with fellow workers who became longtime friends.
Oh, I'm so nostalgic about this. This has been such an important part of my life.
Employees who have put in decades are also getting recognized. That includes a lot of Irving's first responders.
We've seen this thing grow from when I started back in 1987 to where it is today, and it's going to be missed.
Tom Cleghorn works on tournament traffic plans.
You know, when I first started with the city 31 years ago, it was just a job. Then as I've grown into this position, you know, I realized the magnitude we have, and hopefully in a small way we're helping them out as much as we can.
We all have hearts to want kids to have a future, and that's what this is all about for all of us. That's why we're here.
There's so many stories.
And now that the tournament is moving, people are more willing to share those stories. Buck Raines remembers 1983.
Well, the first year, we really rushed to get this thing open. The course wasn't ready, and we painted it. We painted it green so it would look good on TV. And then, of course, the pros would say, hey, the balls are green. So we had a lot of laughs just trying to make it all work.
You can see the greens have come a long way since those days. With tournament play underway on the course, the Irving Convention and Visitors Bureau is having fun with fans on Champions Way. This is Irving Live.
We've got unique Irving attractions within our area that we're promoting to people out here.
The attractions this year focus on music over sports. While the pro golf event is leaving, the Irving Music Factory, with its concert pavilion, is set to open later this year.
This is our chance to tell the other stories of Irving.
I'm actually excited. I didn't know that the pavilion was so amazing.
So this is the last year, and we are sad about that. We are celebrating in a way because there's about to be a boom in Irving, and it's going to be musical.
Spin it to win it.
They are also promoting the Texas Musicians Museum and the Irving Arts Center.
So we have our commemorative shirts that are going fast.
Free swag goes to people interacting with the Convention and Visitors Bureau on social media. The goal is to spread the word of what is happening in the city and build excitement. So this is where people pose in the Irving frame.
Yes, this is our farewell frame.
People who take pictures here can have them printed out, and then they can place them on this board. It does not look like much now, but watch what happens in this time lapse. A mosaic is taking shape. It takes the entire tournament to fill it up and reveal what will be a commemoration of this final tournament in Irving, a tournament that is wrapping up.
Bittersweet is the best word. It's just, I feel like an empty nest parent, I think, that I know this is good for the tournament and it's good for their success, long-term sponsor. That means more money for the kids and the programs that they do.
Over its years in Irving, the tournament has raised more than $150 million for the school and therapy programs of Momentous Institute.
The money's great, but it's what we've been able to do with it. 100,000 kids and families served. Think about that. Everybody in the City of Irving, the Four Seasons, and the Salesmanship Club, and our volunteers have made that happen. Makes us feel very good to be out here.
The real thing that sticks in my mind through all this is what the salesmanship do for the kids. I mean, the opportunity to work with young people and change their lives and give them opportunities. That's what this is all about.
Irving Mayor Rick Stouffer invited former mayors to take part in the closing ceremony. But it's not time for that just yet. This year's Byron is heading for a playoff, giving the tournament a little bit of extra time in the city.
We hate to see it leave, you know, we don't know how we're going to feel next year.
With that, Billy Horschel came out on top, and it's soon time for the trophy presentation.
To the City of Irving, the Four Seasons, thank you all for 35 amazing years.
And everybody here, you're going to be part of our golf family when we move to Southern Dallas.
Very emotional right now. They'll be a part of my heart forever.
It looks like you're about to cry.
I am about to cry. I am about to cry. This is sad. This has been a big part of my career.
It's been a great run.
So we're going to miss it.
On behalf of everyone here, a fond farewell, best of luck. We love you guys.
From 1983 all the way to 2017, and now this final farewell on the fairway.
We've done a good job, and we're sending them off with the best of intentions and wishing them much success.